Hello everyone. Today I will present my my statistics final project. It's about data visualization and analysis. And before we continue, let me introduce myself. My name is Frederick Octo Ramadani, and now I'm majoring in informatics IUP 2024 with student ID 1030440019. Okay, so the first step is I need to collect the data from the students near Telkom University. But before, to make it more easier to collect the data, I create a Google form so they can just input their data by themselves, but is still using my phones. Okay, guys, there are my datasets that I got from students near Telkom University. So in this datasets, I have how much is four numerical data and two gender and what is it primary purpose two categorical data. For numerical data, there are like how much spend time on social media in a day, and posts or stories that student make in a week, and how many social media that maybe students use actively. The last one is number of followers or maybe like friends in student for social media. And for now, I still like justify the data by column type like this. For instance, this data is supposed to be like numerical, yeah, but they filled this data with character like this. Okay, after I got the data, so the next step is I need to clean the data and also show the statistic. Okay, let's start from I read this data from CSV, comma separated value in this path in my laptop. Let's run. Okay, and I need to clean the data with the function na.omit. It means like if the data consists of missing value, the row of the missing value will be removed. So just like that, something like that. And I need to see, okay, all of data already cleaned. You can see here data with 51 object or row maybe in 8 columns or 8 variables here. Next step, I want to see the statistic in head and summary from the data that I've cleaned. Okay, here, and also summary here. Okay, timestamps, username, gender, and also purpose. It's like categorical, or it's not numerical data. That's why the summary of this just like this. Not like spend time per day, post per week, active social media followers. Next step is let me clean this. Okay, now I need to show by grouping the data based on gender. Okay, for now we will load this library called dplyr. We need this library because this group by gender. You can see here in the documentation, group by function. Okay, for this case we need to group the gender, okay, male and female. That's why we need this library. Run. Okay, for example here, it's already gender is already separated by female and male, right? And for example, the total span of female is higher than male. You can see here. Median span is just the same, 120 or we can say this Q2. Q1 span is 60, and still female higher than male. For 6 more variables such as total followers and the others, it's not what is it, shows here because it's not enough the console too small. Yeah. Okay, for now, let's visualize the data using pie chart. Okay, I'll run. Okay, the plots are here, over here. As we can see, the female like dominating the pie chart, the chart. Yeah, because when I did the observation, female is more dominating than the male. Yeah, a lot of female. Because I did it in Fakultas Depan. That's why the statistics before, like, shown average span, total span, median spans from female is more higher than male. Okay, for the next step is we need to see the histogram of the data. I specify the data of column followers. Okay, I want to see the followers, the distribution of followers in Telkom University students. So yeah, let's run. Okay, there is the histogram of followers as you can see from the data here. Oh, mostly students in Telkom University has a 0 until 500 followers here. Mostly of students distribution of followers in 0 until 500. Okay, for now let's analyze the box plot. So it will contains two variables from followers and also the gender here. The data is taken from data clean that YLIM parameter here. It means from 2 until 3000 of y-axis. I mean the y-axis from 2 until 3000 here. For the color, I'll choose color red and blue. Be simple. Okay, let's run. Okay, let's zoom. Okay, there is the result of box plot from gender according to followers. For the female, as we can see here, the minimum close to 0, and this one Q1 I don't know, maybe around 100 to 200, and there is the median is like maybe around 400 to 500, and yeah, median is just the same with Q2 quartile, second quartile, and the third quartile it's maybe around 600, maybe 600 to 700, yeah, and IQR I don't know, maybe like 600. Okay, and the max from female, there is maybe it's around 1200. Oh, there is the outliers here, two outliers, and it's around 2500, and also at 1800. Okay, we done with female, and for the male, yeah, it's close, the minimum close to 0 also, and Q1 here just the same with female, it's around 100, yeah, maybe, and the Q2 or median here, it's around 200 maybe, and also the Q3, the third quartile, it's around 400, and the IQR maybe, okay, maybe, yeah, 300 or 400, and we can see the maximum here, it's around 800 to 1000. Yeah, there is the analyze from the next one. We will create a scatter plot. Okay, using ggscatter, uh, which means I need to import this library called ggpubr. Let's load the library first, then run. Okay. Okay. As you can see here in the gender, the female is the blue one and male is the yellow one. uh we can say that the both of this gender, I mean, the post per week doesn't affect the followers for female and also for male, because the both of them is what is it like negative. Oh, for female is negative week, uh, for the male is positive but weak, because yeah, it's so close to zero. Okay, for now we will create like a heat map. Okay, and this uh, case we need to import our library here, because we need the core plot function here is not the default from RStudio. So and also the first parameter is the data that we already picked. It's only is numeric here. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's run the code. Okay, as we can see here, spend time per day to post per week is positive uh, weak correlation, and for spend time per day to active social media, it's negative very weak correlation. Spend time per day to followers is what is it? Oh, very weak but positive correlation. Post per week to uh, active social media is very strong positive correlation, and post per week to followers is there is no correlation, and active social media to followers is negative very weak correlation. That's all. uh, density plot. So the first step is I need to import a new library here called ggplot2, uh, and also actually I need ggpubr, but it's already imported, so yeah, it's okay. Let's see the result. What is it? The post per week density, and this one is followers density according to grouping gender by female and male. Female is the blue one and male is the yellow one. Okay, so there's my conclusion about my analysis uh, in social media usage in near telecom students. So spending more time on social media leads to posting more, but it doesn't mean like it's a fact to the followers. I mean like, and there is the facts that Gen Z rarely post on their Instagram feed and also stories on their main account on Instagram. So it's possible that maybe they could follow each other on the in the real world and not from social media. So yeah, there are my conclusion for this project, and thank you.